Making a video on LUCIRA Health. The ticker is LHDX. It is down around 15% today, up 8.5% after hours. So currently sitting after hours 86 cents at the time of this video. However, LUCIRA Health was the most traded stock on the market today. 193 million trades of LHDX stock today. It's in the healthcare sector, in the medical devices industry here. $28 million market cap. Actually, the market cap is up to $32 million. Currently here, we actually have earnings coming up very, very shortly in the next week or so here for LHDX stock. But I wanted to make a video to talk about it. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, just simply for entertainment and educational purposes only. But let's just get right into this video. I want to just go straight to this article here on the NASDAQ.com. So, LUCIRA Health shares spiked up 264% to close at 52 cents on a massive. So again, this is from today. Massive 278 million shares traded on the announcement of the FDA approval for its combination at-home COVID-19 and flu test. The over-the-counter 30-minute at-home rapid test can detect influenza A, B, and SARS-CoV-2 virus using nasal swabs. So this is essentially an at-home test where you can swab your nose and you can see if you have the flu A, B, or you can see if you have COVID. So appears to be good news, but there also is some bad news to this as well. LUCIRA went public through IPO on February 5th of 2021, so about 2 years ago, at $22.10 per share, and currently has 40 million shares outstanding. While it blames the FDA for its slow approval of its combo test, the company has still been selling the TOVA test, which competes with rapid tests. Abbott, probably a rapid test, COVID rapid test that many of you watching this have used before. The delay caused them to miss the U.S. 2022 and 2023 flu season, which obviously affects revenue and being able to show profits on financials. They released the Q3 2022 earnings for the quarter ending in September. They reported net revenues of $34.4 million, up 130% year over year. The gross loss was $99.6 million compared to $1.5 million in the year period. Obviously, as the business grows, there's going to be more of a net loss, or a gross loss, sorry. The company took non-cash inventory charge of minus $170.2 million due to significant sale forecast reduction stemming from the delay of the combination test from the FDA. So we kind of put too many eggs in the basket with the delay from the FDA. They did take a little bit of a loss there. Non-cash inventory agreement with Pfizer to increase awareness of the risk of COVID-19 and treatment options. I mean, obviously, just informing those of the risk and potential treatment options, or maybe how to test if you do in fact have it, obviously helps companies like this that have COVID-19 tests. But on February 22nd, which about a week ago now, LUCIRA did announce the voluntary filing for protection under Chapter 11 Bankruptcy Court in the District of Delaware. The company will continue to operate daily and use cash on hand to fund operations. They essentially did this to sell the business under Section 363 of the Bankruptcy Code. Obviously, it will continue to support customers throughout the process. In October 2022, the board of directors approved actions to rebalance its cost structure and considered selling the company itself altogether. So the CEO talks about, unfortunately, our restrictions lessened in 2022. We saw lower demand for COVID-19 cases, and even more so now. I mean, COVID is kind of slowly starting to become less and less of a thing, looking like it's just going to become like a regular flu type of thing. So obviously that niche that they were in, I feel like they kind of missed the sweet spot for it personally, to try to generate revenue. But Chapter 11, bankruptcy doesn't always mean horrible things. It's a way to protect the company from creditors as it operates on a day-to-day basis while planning a reorganization, which is essentially what they're doing. Many companies have emerged from Chapter 11, like General Motors filed in 2009. American Airlines filed Chapter 11 in 2011. So it's not the end of the world here. Is LUCIRA, you can see here, does need to raise cash. Unlike the earlier examples, it plans to sell the business rather than go alone and emerge in Chapter 11. So I think that's why people here are loading up on possible LUCIRA stock, because of kind of what they have done with the FDA approval with that COVID-19 test. If they can be bought by a larger company, I think could definitely help LUCIRA shareholders. You can see here it jumped 264%. And shortly after the company filed the bankruptcy. So this is very, very interesting, right? FDA approval is here. Chapter 11 filing was here. So the prices dropped, but people are here loading up. As you can see here, one of the most heaviest traded stock on the market today. So very, very interesting here. The 87 cent is the weekly market structure low. Pullback support levels at 28, 17, and 11 cents. Be aware that the shares may be delisted during Chapter 11, but shares may spike on the sediment. So I think there's just some speculation here on possibly what's going to happen here with the Chapter 11 and possibly if LHDX stock will be sold. Again, FDA approval, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, crazy trading volume, price drops, insane amount of things that are going on here with LHDX stock. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about it. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.